Okay, good afternoon, students, and welcome to our math class. All right, so I want everybody to get their math textbook and open on page number 12. Jigsaw, page number 12. Let me share the page for you. Just give me 1 second.
5, 6, 7, 11, 12 อันนี้เหรอ
อะไร
Ready?
น้ำเสด็จก่อนไม่ใช่ไม่ใช่ไม่ใช่อันนี้อันนี้อันนี้
ดูเขากัน
Okay, so let's start. Yes, June.
มือช่วยนิ้วกัน
Math textbook นะคะ อันนี้ page number 12.
เทปอันนี้
Textbook ไม่ใช่
เขา
workbook.
ถือลูกโป่งน้อยเชื่อก่อนเชื่อเขาบอกงั้นนะ
พี่ใช้อีกเล่มหนึ่งนะลูก textbook นะคะ เปิดหน้า12นะลูก textbook นะไม่ใช่ workbook นะ textbook นะคะ
Okay. All right, so let's start, everyone. So look at the picture, number 1. So we have the boy and we have the girl. So the boy's name is Chan and the girl's name is Mint, okay? So Chan and Mint, they're holding a balloons. So now let's try to count the number of the balloons, okay? Let's start with
เนี่ยหน้า
Chan.
เนี้ย
Okay, who would like to count how many balloons has
ได้
Chan has?
เรียน
This one, the boy. Who would like to count? How many balloons are there? This one. How many balloons?
Teacher,
Yes?
may I go to toilet, please?
Yes, you may. Okay, class, how many balloons does the boy has? This one.
หนูใช้
20, very good. So all you have to do is to write 20 here. Chan. Chan has 20 balloons. So write number 20, this one.
ดู
So Chan has 20 balloons. All right. And now let's try to count the balloons for Mint. So the name of the girl is Mint. What do you think the number of balloons Mint has?
เดี๋ยวไม่เดี๋ยวกัน
Can you count how many balloons?
Careful. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16.
16, are you sure?
เลขอะไร20
Okay, let's try to check. Very good. So Mint has 16 balloons, okay? And Chan has 20 balloons. Okay, question.
เรื่อยๆนี่
Question.
ข้างบน
Which one has lesser number of balloon? Chan or Mint? Which one has lesser number of balloons? Mint or Chan?
เนี่ยบอกยังไงเลข
So Mint has the lesser number of balloons because Mint has only 16 balloons and Chan has 20 balloons. So Mint has less balloons than Chan. Okay, so you have to underline the word less. This one.
รูปนั้นเหมือนกับของมันกด
Okay, don't forget to underline the word less because Mint has less balloons than Chen. Okay, question. How many balloons does Mint has? Again, how many balloons does Mint has?
วาง
Class, how many balloons does Mint has? 16. And how many balloons does Chan has?
ตอบได้ไหมลูก
I know
20, okay? All right, now number 2. This one, number 2. Fill in the number track below. Now, what are the missing numbers here inside the box? What are the missing numbers? Let's start with the first box here. What's the first number before 13? 12, very good. And then we followed by number 13. And then what is the number after number 13? 14. And what's next? This one, what's next? 15, very good. And here, what about here? What's the number after 16?
ง่ายแล้วหนูตอบ
17, okay. And then what's the number? 18, and then 19 and 20, okay. Okay, very good. Now, all you have to do is to fill in the number track below. So write the missing numbers. Okay, write the missing numbers.
18
Finish?
เขียนสิอะไร
Okay, very good. Now, here, write greater than or smaller than in the blanks. Okay, again, write greater than or smaller than in the blanks. We have letter A and we have letter B. Okay, so for letter A, 16 is blank 20. So 16, is it greater than or smaller than 20? What do you think? Greater is higher, okay, going up. Smaller is down, going down.
26
Okay,
ล่ะอะไร
16 is it greater than or smaller than 20?
อ้าว
What's the answer?
อืม
Greater than or smaller than? Smaller than, very good. Okay, so you write the word smaller than. Letter A, 16 is smaller than 20.
smaller than ตรงนี้นะ20
Okay, now let's proceed to letter B. So we have 16 and 13. 16 is it smaller than or greater than 13? Which one is greater?
มา16น้ำหน้าเหมือนกัน
Letter B. 16 is greater than or smaller than 13?
อันนี้เยอะน้อยgreater than
Class 16, is it smaller than or greater than? This one, letter B.
greater than
Very good. So 16 is greater than 13. So you have to write the word greater than.
ที่พิมพ์เล็กใช่ไหม
Okay, again, for letter A, 16 is smaller than 20. And for letter B, 16 is greater than 13.
แสดงว่าเขียนคำ
ตัวอะไร
ไม่ไหวจังมาแล้วฮะเขาเขียนข้างบนด้วยอ่ะ
Finish? Finish. Finish.
finish
Okay, very good, Apo.
นี่เลย H นี่ H ข้างล่าง
Okay, now let's try to answer these examples. Okay,
A T อ้าว
okay, let's try to answer this example.
ตัว N กับตัว H หนูเขียนต้องไม่เหมือนกันH A
Okay, so we have series of numbers here. So fill in the number drop below. So let's try to put the number, the missing number, okay? So what is the number after number 9? 10. Very good. And what about here?
wow
12, very good. And then what about here?
13
13, very good. And what about here?
15
15, very good. And what about here?
17
Very good, 17. And the last one?
18
Okay, so we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, now let's try to answer letter A, okay? Let's put greater than or smaller than. Okay, now let's try letter A. 11 is blank 14. Who wants to answer? Raise your hand. Apo? Apo, 11 is it greater than or smaller than? Smaller than 14. Very good. So let's put the word smaller here. Okay. All right. Now, number 2. 16 is blank 9. Who wants to answer? Is it greater or smaller? Raise your hands. Okay. I want to call Mickey. Mickey, letter B. 16 is greater than? Mickey, what's the answer? Greater than. Okay, very good. So 16 is greater than 9. Okay, letter C. Saimai. Saimai, 15, is it greater than or smaller than 18?
Smaller than
Okay, very good. So 15 is smaller than 18. Okay, good job. What about Patty? Patty, letter D. 12 is greater or smaller than 10? Louder, please. Very good. So 12 is greater than 10. So let's put the word greater than here. Okay. And letter E. 17 is it greater than or smaller than? I'm gonna call AJ. 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 AJ, turn on your microphone. Okay, Dada, do you want to help AJ? Dada, what's the answer? 17 is greater than or smaller than 13? Dada. Greater than. Very good. Okay, now let's try to read, okay? 11 is smaller than 14. Everybody, 1, 2, 3, go. Read. 11 is smaller than 14.
14.
Okay, turn on your microphone, letter B. 16 is
16 is
greater.
greater than.
Okay, very good. Now, letter C.
Nice.
Letter C.
Smaller than. Is smaller than.
Oh, very good. Now, letter D. Letter D.
12. Wow. It greater than.
Very good. Now, number 70. Letter E.
17 is greater than. 13.
Okay, very good.
Greater than.
Okay, very good. Good job. Okay, now, everybody get your math workbook. Okay, and open on page number.
Number 3.
Hold on. Page number 9. Open your math workbook. Math workbook, page number 9. Okay, let me share the page for you. Just give me 1 second. Okay, open your workbook on page number 9. Let's answer that.
ที่เราทำอันเดิมที่เราทำก่อนหน้านั้นไปแล้ว
Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, here. Now, number 1, match the groups that have an equal number of objects. So now, let's match, okay? Match the number of this object to the number of these kids, okay? So here, how many caps do we have? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now, let's match this one to the number of children or kids. Match the following. So the first one is here. 7 kids and then 7 cats. And then this one, 6 caps and 6 kids or 6 students.
ถูกแล้ว
Okay. And now number 2. Number 2. Circle the group with the greater number of objects. So you have to circle which one is greater. The airplane or the sheep? Which one is greater? Airplane or the sheep? Nudi, which one is greater? The airplane or the ship?
ครับรู้อ่านว่ายังไงถ้าภาษาอังกฤษ
ship airplane 1 2 3
Which one is greater?
นับวันไหนวันอันไหน
เนี่ย
อ่ะ
1 2 3 4 5 7 1 2
Okay, Prem. Prem, which one is greater? The airplanes or the ships?
เท่าไหร่
7
Airplane, very good, because airplane,
เท่าไหร่
there are 7 airplanes, okay?
4 5 5
Okay, very good. Now, turn your book on this page, workbook, page number 10. Number 3. Write the missing numbers on the number track. Here.
no
So write the number
เติมแล้วใช่ไหม
correctly. Write the missing numbers.
ด้วยทั้งหมดเลขอะไรไม่ใช่ตั้งจิตอ่ะ
พี่ให้เขียนตัวเลขที่หายไปเลยลูกในช่องอะค่ะ เหมือนที่เราเรียนคณิตเมื่อเช้าเลย เรียงลำดับเลขเลยลูก
Okay, what are the missing numbers? Can you tell me what are the missing numbers?
อันนี้แล้ว
Let's start with this box. Anyone? What are the missing numbers? Let's start with the first box. 9. And then, what about here?
9
Okay, 11. And then, what about the number after 11? 12, okay. And what about the number after 12? What about the number after 12? This one?
ก็มีเนื้อคำแปลมาทุกวันมาทุกที
11 12 13 14 15 17 15 17 18 19
Very good. So that's 9, and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Very good. Okay, now for letter A class, 12 is greater than or smaller than 10. What is the answer? Letter A, 12 is greater than or smaller than? The answer. What's the answer? 12 is it greater than or smaller than 10? Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, the connection is very slow, class. All right, so letter A, 12 is it greater than or smaller than? Greater than, very good.
เราจะเปิดนั่นถ้าหนูเสร็จแล้วหนู
more than
Okay, and letter B, 12 is greater than or smaller than 20?
ต้องจับ
more than
Very good. So that's smaller than. Okay. And then number 4, which number is bigger?
bigger
Which number is bigger? 20 or 19?
เนี่ย20 กับ 18 อันไหนใหญ่กว่า อันไหนมาก
12
กว่า
or 19? Which one is bigger? 19. Very good. Okay. Now for letter B, which number is bigger? 20 or 18?
อันไหนมากกว่า
20 or 18
ต้องเกิด
20
Okay, 20. Very good. All right. Okay, now let's proceed to the next number. Number 5. Which number is smaller? 14. 14. Very good. Okay. And for letter B, which number is smaller, 12 or 19? 12. Okay. Very good. No, smaller. 12 is smaller than 19. Okay. All right. Now, number 6. Number 6. Write a number that is smaller than 15.
ถูกไหมข้างบนอ่ะ
So which number is smaller than number 15?
ที่ว่าหนูเขียนเลขอะไร
Okay, class, you can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, you can write any number smaller than 15.
ที่พันน้อยกว่า
เขียนตรงนี้นะ
Okay,
อันนี้ที่เราเขียนโอ้
ใกล้ๆกัน
so these are the numbers which are small or which is smaller than 15. Now letter B. Write a number that is greater than 15. Up to you. It's up to you, class.
มีอะไร
It's
บ้าง
up to you. Here, up to you.
ตั้งแต่15ขึ้นมาเลยใช่ไหม
What are the numbers that is greater than 15? It's up to you. You can write any numbers.
พี่เขียนตัวเลขอะไรก็ได้ลูกที่มันมีค่ามากกว่า15ขึ้นไปอะค่ะ เขียนกี่ตัวก็ได้นะคะ แล้วแต่พี่ดาด้าว่าไงลูก
ไหนนะดูดิ มากกว่า 15 อันนี้มันมากกว่าสมอน้อยกว่า 15 smaller than
Finish?
that
อืม
smaller that
อืม
ไม่ใช่ dan
อืม
dan ก็คือ dancer
Are you finished?
finish
Oh, very good, Apple.
finish
Oh, very good.
นี่ก็ต้องทำอย่างนั้นให้
ที่ชอบค่ะหน้าที่เท่าไหร่เพจนัมเบอร์ที่เท่าไหร่
Oh, page number 10. Workbook. Page number 10, Dada.
ทำไปแล้ว อันนี้แค่หนู
เคนทำไปแล้ว
นะเห็นไหม
เคนทำไปแล้ว
Workbook.
พี่ดาดา workbook ลูกใช้เล่ม workbook นะคะ workbook หน้าที่10นะลูก workbook หนูทำแล้วเหรอถ้าทำแล้วก็เสร็จแล้วค่ะลูก เดี๋ยวรอทีเชอร์ก่อนนะ
Okay, so if you're finished, all you have to do is to take a photo and send it in our line group, okay? So all you have to do is to take a photo of the workbook that you answered and send it in our line group. Understand? Yes or no? Okay. All right, so that's all for today, class. Thank you, students. Thank you. Bye.
บ๊ายบาย
เอากระดูกเขียนเลย